I'm Natasja van den Berg and I will be the host of the conference Building for Zero Energy, a conference of 2 days in which we will discuss the results of a program of innovation where 4 pilots try to come up with innovative solutions for net zero energy building.
Hello, my name is Duncan Stewart. I'm an architect. I've been developing techniques for energy efficiency and renewable energy for over 40 years. I've produced environmental documentaries for the last 30 years in Ireland. And today I'm interviewing some key speakers at this conference. Jan, how can we change the culture across Europe of the building industry to meet the challenges that we face that are so urgent?
Be more outlooking, introduce other people, other sectors. It gives more fresh air. If we can reach 25% of the young people, we can realize a breakthrough, because then we are entering the exponential growth phase of a transition. That's the ultimate challenge.
That is a great thing to end on. Ivor, can you tell us about WikiHouse? How does this system work?
Well, there is a platform on which all the designs that have already been made are shared. You can download a design, make it yourself, and then start to produce it and build it.
And how much money can people save?
New builds roughly contain of 70-75% material costs and 25-30% labor costs, and the labor costs you take out, so you're 25% cheaper.
So how serious is the problem at third level across Europe?
It's a major problem. The construction industry, one of the biggest challenges that we have is a shortage of labour and a shortage of talent, especially in of tradespeople. And so our education system does not make it relevant enough, does not make it attractive enough to attract the right talent. And so that's going to put a big stop on whatever transition we need to realise in the built environment.
Alistair, with all of the technologies that we've seen here at the conference to get our buildings, new buildings, and up to a standard of zero carbon into the future, how can we do that in an efficient way that will get that information out to the public in a way they can use all of this technology?
We think the key technology isn't a technology that hasn't been invented yet. It's actually a technology that has already been around for a couple of decades, which is the World Wide Web. You know, we've already seen the World Wide Web transform other sectors like transportation and, you know, insurance and all sorts of things. But it hasn't transformed the way we make buildings yet. But we think it will. We just haven't asked it to do that yet. And really that's what we've been exploring. And you should be able to see all that information about how that building's performing as you're designing, you know, right there in the web browser, just the way that we do for lots of other stuff. So that's the experiment. That's what we're trying to develop.
So you can use that timber in multiple ways into the future. So it could really lengthen the whole life of the timber, storing carbon out of the atmosphere.
That's very important for us, that a house becomes a house, and that a city feeds itself from the resources are available in the city.
Can you upscale this? I mean, can you upscale it to a level whereby, if you think across Europe, so many people that cannot afford, especially young people now?
I would like to. I really would like to. I see the possibilities. Of course, you have scale-up questions that must be answered. But because it is such an easy system, such a low organized system of building, which every energy is put back to the guy or the girl who is going to live over there. So he or she is responsible for thinking through the
process
in their own house. And of course we are helping them. We are giving them aid, we are giving them advice, etc. But it is their process and their organization of their house.